Hello, my name is John Thomas and I'm running for City Council in District C. I'm a retired landscape architect that worked 23 years with the City of San Francisco, and I designed a wide range of public spaces, mainly parks and streets, and I learned over those years that the importance of these things are extreme for the quality of life of a city and its economic health. And it's also important in reaching those decisions to make sure that you reach agreements among the diverse interest groups. I'm currently on the board of the Friends of Hickory Hill Park, and I served as the coordinator for the Northside Neighborhood Association, and also served on the Planning and Zoning Commission from 2012 to 2015. My main reason for wanting to serve on City Council is simple. I would like Iowa City to be a great place to live and work, as well as to visit. As good as Iowa City is, I would want it to be a better, healthier place for everyone. I'm often asked, why would we need to do that? What's wrong with the way things as they are? One of my neighbors asked that question about North Market Square Park before the renovation. I've developed a plan which I've called 4 points for a better, healthier Iowa City, which I hope will answer those questions for you. The first point is healthy governance. I believe the City Hall should be more accessible and accountable. It needs to have a meaningful conversation with its residents and its businesses. If elected, I would advocate for holding town halls in the neighborhoods on a regular basis. Let's get council and staff out of City Hall where they can have a face-to-face conversation with the neighbors. I will hold office hours and regularly schedule listening posts. And I will seek negotiated agreements and common ground among our diverse interests, where everyone gets something and no one gets everything. One of Council's important roles is holding the community together with win-win solutions whenever it can. I will advocate for City Council to establish measurable goals within clear time frames to ensure accountability. Chipping away at our challenges is good, but it's not enough. Measurable goals could apply to repairing our roads and infrastructure, reforming our criminal justice system, increasing the diversity and affordability of housing, expanding our bike lane network, improving pedestrian safety, and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The second point would be healthy neighborhoods. Our neighborhoods need to have a high quality of life. How is the park in your neighborhood? In my neighborhood, North Market Square was vastly improved in 2012. It has become a hub of activity, and I would encourage you to check it out if you have the time. I'm also a strong advocate for neighborhood schools. I'd like to explore collaborations and joint use agreements between the school district and the City of Iowa City so that they serve as strong neighborhood centers. Some citywide concerns include diverse and affordable housing. We have a great coalition of affordable housing advocates working with city staff on how to achieve that. I've been part of that conversation both as a citizen and on the Planning and Zoning Commission. We also have a great coalition and organizations that are addressing worker and racial justice. The entire city of Iowa City and the community within that needs to work toward that together in what is one of our most challenging issues. I would also like to explore incentives to keep houses in our established neighborhoods in good repair. And perhaps we could establish a youth council to focus on the needs of our youth. I would encourage you to get together with your neighbors and your friends and come up with an action plan to improve your neighborhood or some aspect of Iowa City. You have a lot of knowledge about your neighborhood or your areas of concern. Develop a plan and present it to City Council. The third point would be healthy streets. Our streets need to be safe and pleasurable for people of all ages and abilities, whether walking, biking, or driving. Let's implement the recommendations of the Blue Zone report and slow down traffic on our neighborhood streets and thoroughfares. Let's increase the safety of bicycling by expanding our network of separated bike lanes. And let's have beautiful landscape gateways and thoroughfares all over Iowa City, and volunteer and help city staff to plant trees both to beautify our streets for ourselves and for generations to come. The last point is a healthy economy. I believe our capital improvements and economic development programs must be guided by fairness and transparency. We should promote our local businesses and arts communities. Let's develop our local skills and talents, keep our economy local, and develop our own unique sense of place. Development should also be sensitive to context. It should be respectful of its neighbors and be something the community is proud of and will care about for years to come. Remember, on November 3rd, everyone in Iowa City can vote in the district elections. I would appreciate your support and your vote. Thank you.